I'm the vicious female antagonist who has done nothing but bad things. When my sister was in a car accident and her life hung in the balance, I couldn't wait to fall into her fiancé's arms. Pedro Tran initially tried to push me away. Carissa Sanders, what are you trying to do? I gave an innocent expression. Mr. Tran, who's more beautiful, me or my sister? I'm not any worse looking than my sister. Plus, we share the same father but different mothers. And there's a slight resemblance between us. I didn't believe he'd remain indifferent. Men, after all. Aren't they all the same, enjoying the attention of both the loving, virtuous wife and the seductive little sister? Why pretend to be pure? Sure enough, after a muffled groan from him, he was moved. My elder sister, Madeline Sanders, was still in the operating room, fighting for her life. The message I received this afternoon said that the pure and kind jasmine flower, my sister, had finally been hit. The doctor said she was in critical condition and it was hard to say if she would survive, unless someone could awaken her survival instincts. I knew that person was Pedro. My sister had spent 18 years studying dance, all to chase after Pedro, to be the most beautiful vase by his side. And as soon as I learned that she needed a survival instinct, I offered myself. The man she'd been thinking about, just like a dog, would rush over for a bone to chew on. I licked my lips and smiled, feeling completely satisfied. It feels so good. I hadn't yet had my fill when the sound of knocking at the door became deafening. Pedro glanced at me, but ultimately chose to hide me away. I could hear my parents anxiously speaking to him. Pedro, Madeline is in the hospital right now fighting for her life. You should go be with her. The air in the room still carried our scent. I chuckled quietly behind the wall, mischievously throwing a piece of lingerie in a place where they could see it. I heard my mother, who is usually extremely gentle. Pedro, is there anyone else in your room right now? Of course. Pedro wouldn't admit it. His voice was gritted, just a mischievous gap. No need to worry about it. With that, he grabbed his coat. Mrs. Sanders, let's go. I'll go with you. I have to admit, Pedro's excuse was incredibly weak. But who cares? Pedro is the heir of a powerful family, with everything under his control. So when I heard Pedro explain himself, my mother was overjoyed. When Madeline wakes up and sees you, she'll be so happy. With that, my parents hurriedly went to start the car. But before he left, Pedro hurried back to the room. He coldly pressed me into his arms, his face carrying a warning he couldn't wait for me to come back. Don't go anywhere. He smelled of an aggressive, cold mint fragrance. My scent lingered on him. I smiled, wrapping my arms around his neck. Okay, I'll wait for you, my dear brother-in-law.